Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. It is Monday. I don't usually stream on Mondays. I try to if I can, but I missed Rosie's Patreon yesterday, so we're going to try to watch it tonight. I am surprisingly awake. Just finished a work meeting about 10 minutes ago, so we're going to get through this. All right. Hello, Tree Boy Ilya. Hello, Empress of Cloth. Good to see you. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Sabadanovo. Hello, Napa Girl. Hey, hey. One hand typing equals slow. Mm, well, back in the early aughts, late 90s, people were one hand. Oh, okay. Cat on arm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying why you were one arm typing or one hand typing. I I appreciate the clarification. Um, I hope you all have had a good day. I hope if you had to get out today to go to work with nasty weather in your areas, I hope it was clear enough that it was safe enough, especially with the cold weather. It's also been very cold. So I hope you all have been doing well today. I know it is late for a lot of people, or it could be early for you. So, it depends on where you are. Yes, cat on arm, that is a reason to not move at all. Kitty cats got to be comfy. So, but hello, Nikki. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. So, I was just getting ready to say that I did see a little bit of Rosie's Patreon last night via Nikki T, but I was only able to catch a little bit of the first half. Oh, is my volume low? Is that a little better? Is that is that better? Whenever I change to different inputs, sometimes it's a little wonky. So I've also been talking a lot today already between D&D and then a meeting. So I've been talking a lot today. So we can watch. We are going to watch Miss Rosie Lynn Reed. You've got me cranked up. All right. Turn me up all the way there, Nikki. I don't want to blow out your eardrums. But so I did see a little bit of this last night via Nikki. Um, but I was trying to do stuff around the house, and then I popped over to Ilya's stream where we always have a good time with his lovely stalker troll. But we also had an interview with Kai over there, which was good. It was good. So, but we do have this is from last night. Shh, don't you talk yet. We're gonna see. Do we have man, it's always hit or miss whether her chat is going to be available on the stream. Hey DV, hi Hibiscus. So I mean, granted, she doesn't have a lot of people in her chat these days, but we will have our closed captions. So maybe our ghost will make an appearance. Same, Nikki. Yeah, sometimes like the first time you're watching it, you're just like you're thinking about something else and you're reading the chat and sometimes you miss stuff. I totally get it. I do the same thing. Like I was just thinking about something a little bit earlier that I think I caught in one of your streams that I kind of missed in one of my streams. She had said something about she hadn't left the house, but then she said, "Well, I went to the courthouse." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. Why were you going to the courthouse? Were you going to try to like file charges or something?" I'm sure my lighting is shit because my other ring light is downstairs. So, we're gonna try to. Ooh, we're gonna try to use this. We have some bald eagles. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna try this light. Try to get a little bit of. Got a black top. Me or her? Because I'm wearing a blank tank top, a black tank top tonight as well. Oh, I'm matching Rosie. Except she's actually wearing a bra and I'm not tonight. So I'm channeling my inner Rosie. Yeah. Yeah, except she has a bra on tonight and I'm not. We're switching it up. So, hey Cashew. Hello Pearl. So right, all right, I got my chat over here. Now I wish I could see her chat. We love a braless go hell. I took a shower late in the day before D&D and I just didn't want to put it back on. So I didn't. I wasn't on camera for my work meeting, so it wasn't necessary. So, all right. So she was supposed to be cleaning out her pantry, but then she said that she was having a pain flare, so she was going to be doing something else. I know that lighting has got to be shit, but that's okay. You don't need to see me that clearly. I just don't want to be fuzzy. Well, that's even worse. Let me. Her and Chantal must have Pilates together. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. We are gonna go with it.
Hello, Lauren. Hello, Mel. Spaghetti sauce? Bomb.
Wait a second. Why can't you hear her? Why can't you hear her? I can hear her.
Meat, sausage, green beans, and potatoes. That also sounds bomb. I just ate emergency protein bar.
Why? Why? Oh, there we go. I was going to try to, Nikki. Yeah, I was gonna try to. I need to. So, Ilya and I are trying to work out. Ilya and I are. There we go. It's the setting was. Ilya and I are trying to work out scheduling. Once I get once I get a once I get our Google Calendar up and running for our scheduling, I'll throw you on it too, and you can throw your scheduling for streaming as well. But yeah, I'll cover her YouTube stream tomorrow. Um, it's work, man. Work is picking up for me again on job two. Um, I'm gonna be back to working like 70 hours a week, if not more. So streaming is going to be trying to keep up with my channel is going to be it's going to be a struggle, but I'm going to do what I can. My sleep may suffer. We should be telling ghost stories and making s'mores. It's so bad. So bad. Well, 70's better than the 90 that I was doing. So, but such is life. I could just leave the other job, but I would be leaving them in a lurch, which is why I haven't left yet. Um, yeah, yeah, not important. All right, that's my problem.
Hello, Lauren. Hello, Mel. Spaghetti sounds bomb. Meat, sausage, green beans, and potatoes. That also sounds bomb. I just ate an emergency protein bar because I haven't fucking.
An emergency protein. Okay, this light is kind of blinding me. I'm sorry, I can't use this. Um, an emergency protein bar. It's still quiet. I'm quiet. Oh no. Hey, earbuds. Is
Eating a
she?
meal today again. Don't yell at me. I know. I'm really bad.
Is that? Is that better? Are you all able to hear me okay, or is it just Nikki? Am I the problem, or are Nikki's earbuds the problem? You can hear me? I think you're the problem, Nikki. I think it's. I think. Oh, Rosie's quiet. Let me make sure Rosie's turned up. Let me turn myself down. Let me turn Rosie back on.
Bad about that. I just whatever. But I want to clean up some. And last night in the middle of the night, I had a really like
Is that
sudden
better?
onset.
Because looking at my levels, let me show you what I see. So looking at my levels here,
Like rough pain flare, like out
this
of
is
left
her.
field. Was not fun nor
This
fresh.
is this is me.
Was not fun nor fresh. Um, but I slept a bit, and I think I messaged you guys about this, and
You're good. I sound like Jar Jar there. Let me turn me up. Okay. All right. So okay, she hasn't eaten. She had an emergency protein bar. She she does need to eat. I will say that. She needs to keep her metabolism functioning, all that jazz. Rosie's quiet. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm Bella. Okay. Why is everything so difficult tonight?
hello Lauren, hello Mel's.
Because she doesn't sound quiet to me.
Spaghetti sounds bomb. You meat, sausage, green beans, and potatoes. That
You
also
got different
sounds bomb.
headphones? Okay.
I just ate an emergency protein bar because I haven't fucking eaten a meal today again. Don't yell at me. I know. I'm really bad about that. I just whatever. But I want to clean up some. And last night in the middle of the night, I had.
Is that better for you guys? I turned her down for me so she wasn't so loud in my ears, but I turned her up for you guys. And I'm going to try to not shout. Again, it's always a challenge because everybody has different settings on their own computers, phones, headphones, things, whatever. So it's hard to find a balance for everybody. If I'm a little loud, you can turn me down. But if I'm too quiet and you have me up all the way, that's where there's a problem. So,
A really like sudden onset, like rough pain flare, like out of left field.
oh no. Her face, I hate to comment on her weight, but her face looks smaller here than it did last like September, October. I will say her face isn't looking as plump.
Was not fun nor fresh. Was not fun nor fresh. Um,
Well, don't have your fucking hood vent on, Ilya. I can't accommodate if you guys have background noise in your home. Libby, I have traffic outside of my house. They're doing construction outside. Can you love you, Ilya. You've had a few people say they think she's using filters. She could be. Yeah, it's really hard to tell, but like that clip that you showed, my point is your content is quieter than other creators. Is it? Because when I play myself back, I feel like I'm loud. Oh my God, you guys tell me I'm quiet. Well, you know what? We're gonna turn this bitch up to 11. Is that better? Do you like that? Now it's peaking. Now it's hitting the red. Apparently I'm feeling feisty tonight, y'all. Fight me. All right. Because I don't want to get loud and like blow out y'all's eardrums. I didn't turn it up. I'm peeking in the fucking red. Look. Look. Yeah, see, you know, you can't make everyone you can't make you can't make everyone happy. I have it up. Here. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me use my microphone. Let me use my actual microphone instead of my earbuds. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Now I have a fuzzy microphone in my cleavage. Okay. All right. Is that better? Are you happy now, Nikki? Are you happy now, Tree Boy? I'm just fucking with y'all. Yeah, well, I try to make my life easier by only using one device, but maybe I should actually use the wireless microphones that I purchased. Damn it, get back in there. Alright, fine. I'll start using my microphones. I have my boom mic over against the wall. I think it's broken. Fine. I'll use my actual microphone. Fine. If y'all can't hear me, I guess that's a problem. Taylor, I'll come over and be your sound person. Come be my sound person. I have a boom mic over here. You can. Well, the problem is the boom mic, I had it clamped to the stand that my PC is on, and it slipped off and it fell onto my desk, and I think my microphone broke. So, I would like to use my boom mic again. Oh, Pearl! Thank you so much for that super chat for my favorite emo queen. Aw. Thank you so much, Pearl. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate you so much. Alright. It's really boy. Don't make me become a Libby reaction channel and talk about your audio. You know, I just sometimes Streamlabs is a little bitch, and it doesn't like to connect to certain things, and it no longer likes to connect to my other Rode microphone. The other day I couldn't take you in the shower because it was too quiet. Why didn't you all tell me you were having issues hearing me before, and I could have just used my wireless microphone? They're just, oh, it's... Because you know I want to go in the shower with you, Liz.
but I slept a bit, and I think I messaged.
How is Rosie's volume? Is my volume better? Can you all hear me okay? Nikki, are you good, hun? Can you hear me okay? Liz, I know you do. It could be the ear-on headphones. Yeah. Sounds good? All right. Awesome. Hello, Lizzie.
You guys about this, and I can't remember if it was before or after I like fell back asleep, but I was just nervous because I'm because that happened.
No, you haven't. Have you, Ilya? Lies and slander.
Last night. I'm just worried about doing too much.
Anyway, she had a pain flare. Oh, I'm loud. Loud. She had a pain flare last night. Blah, blah, blah. She was gonna do something. Anyway, okay. Back to Rosie.
And causing an extended pain flare.
He's like, I just turned you up. I think it may have been a while.
I am doing better than I was last night, and because I kind of ended up like
Fuck. I just closed my goddamn.
accidentally doing meditation.
How do you accidentally do meditation? Is that how you also accidentally end up in a threesome? Rosie finds herself in a lot of accidental things. It just happened. I don't know how it happened.
Because that happened last night, I'm just worried about doing too much and causing an extended pain flare. I am doing better than I was last night, and because I kind of ended up like accidentally doing meditation. It was really nice because I was talking to my new friend, and it was the first time he'd seen me in a pain flare since we met.
Oh, the first time he had seen her in a pain flare. So she was on the phone or on a call with the new phallus. Why is my bingo not showing up? I'm getting irritated.
And he was just so sweet about it all. And we were like on video chat, and I was really tired and in pain. Like after I took like a goodies powder, I like stepped away, took a shower, like I like did some stuff to kind of like try to help, but it was like really hard to push through it just because pain flares suck. And I laid down.
I know my camera looks fuzzy. I apologize. My other boom mic is downstairs. Or boom mic. My other light is downstairs.
And I and
So
it was the first time he'd seen me in a pain flare since we met, and he was just so sweet about it all. And we were like on video chat, and I was really tired and in pain. Like after I took like a goodies powder, I like stepped away, took a shower, like I like did some stuff to kind of like try to help, but it was like really hard to push through it just because pain flares suck. And I laid down, and I
does she always blather on with these stories, not looking at the camera? She does, and I don't know why she does that, as I am not looking at the camera as I'm talking to you because I'm doing something. Um, she does, and I don't know if she does that because she's just talking and she's just looking around while she's talking, but you would think that she would be like looking at the camera while she's talking to her audience. I mean, she's been doing this for a while, so you think she would know to look at the camera. Um, but she does that. She does that a lot. Like whenever she was telling the story about the accidental threesome, she was looking over here, and that was giving me the impression that she didn't want to make eye contact with people because even if it's just a camera, it's still like you're looking at someone and you don't want them to be able to look in your eyes, which makes me feel like she might be being a little dishonest or wanting to hide information. Not she's either holding something back or she's lying about something that she doesn't want us to know about. It's kind of the impression I get whenever she's not looking at the camera when she's talking. Um, Hello, my 5Js. Hello, welcome in. If she's talking, she's lying. Yeah. Hello, Yashiki. Good to see you. It's a lie, no doubt. Hello, Secret Squirrel. Good to see you. Yeah, it's. I know sometimes if I'm trying to remember something or I'm remembering a story, I might look down while I'm doing it instead of at the camera. But yeah, it's with Rosie. It just because she often does look at the camera when she's talking about things, but it it definitely gives the impression of either hiding information or dishonesty. And her fingernails are filthy. Um, so the ice is melting. Excellent. I'm glad that the ice is melting. I know you're in the US, right? I'm also in the US. If you have ice, you must be a little further south than I am. Because I know they got a bunch of ice down further south. And one of those body language experts. Where is Spidey when I need him or observe? She's accidentally, yeah, she tripped and fell into the lie. She's the lying just happens to her. Excuse me, she's been manipulated into lying. Right, Chris, we need Spidey to evaluate the girls. I enjoy his content.
He was just like talking to me, and he basically was talking to.
Ah, yes, the Bible Belt. Me too. I'm in Missouri. I'm near St. Louis. So I feel ya. Snow's very rare in your location, but you got a full inch. Ah, yeah, you're way further south. Yeah, it's. You're like, I got a whole inch of snow. Meanwhile, outside of my house, there's like 8 to 10 inches. I got a decent amount. I got about it. It really I had I had snow drifts on my deck. So this was my deck yesterday. It was drifting on my deck. Oh, Delaware. Hey. So that was on my deck and that was my front yard. Yeah. Yeah, I had like a good 8 to 10 inches out there. So, we can make a snow Rosie. Take a lot of nope, don't say that, Libby. Be nice. Do not say that. Hello, tiny ghost. If I didn't say hi to you earlier, I think I saw you pop in earlier. foggy and cold every other day. I know up further north they got more snow. Yeah, you got 12 to 14. You got dumped on up there.
To me in like a guided meditation kind of way, and I fell asleep to it.
So he was talking to her in a guided meditation kind of way. Uh, I don't know. Like was he just like, your pain is going away. Imagine yourself walking on a beach. The sand is squishing between your toes. Girl, tiny ghost. I already have a lot of people in my community from California, and they're like, it's 50 degrees. It's so cold. Tree boy. I know, Taylor. Taylor, too. They're always like, it's so cold. It's 50 degrees. I had to put on a light jacket. Yeah, you little bitches whining about 50 degrees. Pfft. It's 15 degrees here, and it's in the negatives up north. Yeah, you and your 50 degrees. Yeah, Lizzie, y'all can bite me. Elliot, it was 56. Yeah. Ooh, 43, Taylor. uh, Meanwhile, Nikki's down there in Australia with like 100-degree Fahrenheit.
And I woke up feeling incredible. So I was like, that's crazy because I was like
38.
freaking out a little bit about it last night. So I was like, I can't.
Ooh, I'm always worried my pipes are gonna freeze when it gets this cold, but I do try to leave. I try to leave a little bit of water dripping to hope my pipes don't freeze. DV, all I have so many people from California, and I don't get it. It's like, how do pipes freeze? The water inside of the pipes freeze, and it will bust the pipes. So if you leave a little bit of water running, the water moving will keep it from freezing. So 100 degrees. Damn, Nikki. I hope you guys are staying cool down there. Hope you and the critters. We came from the treehouse. Rah rah. That's right. I've gained so many people from the treehouse and from Nikki's community. I've had a few people just find me organically. Well, that's good. Glad you're not freezing your tatas off. Or freezing your tatas off. Pfft. Burning. Sweating your tatas off there. 110. You don't have the humidity that we have here in the Midwest and down further south. Um, where was it that Amber was from? That sounds right, Lizzie, but I can't remember. Petaluma. There you go. Petaluma, that's right. Oh, 110 was crazy.
Can't deal with a 3-day pain flare right now, which is kind of what.
You're gonna mail her a jar of snowballs. Some assembly may be acquired when the snowballs arrive. Yeah, so California educated here. Well, Southwest Missouri. Um, So he was talking to her in a guided meditation, and she accidentally meditated and fell asleep and woke up feeling incredible. But she had also taken some goodies powder, I guess, the night before. So, okay, I'm only looking fuzzy on my Streamlabs. I don't look as fuzzy uh, on YouTube. It sounds like it, Yashiki. It sounds like he was talking to her and he put her to sleep. Hey, Sammy. Glad you can make it, hun.
Incredible. So I was like, that's crazy because I was like freaking out a little bit about it last night. So I was like, I can't deal with a 3-day pain flare right now, which is kind of what happens a lot of time. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, it was so sweet, so surprised.
Lizzie. You goober. You look beautiful and perfectly in focus. Oh, I love it when you lie to me. If I did that on my girlfriend, she would make fun of me and then send me the recording of my game footage of me repeating the same action. That's funny. Well, remember, didn't Rosie have a stream a couple of years ago where she fell asleep for like 10 minutes on stream? And like the camera was just, she was just like, it was just her, just like, you know? She has a pain flare every time she needs to do something. Well, she keeps making up what the possible. Well, you did too, Ilya, but Rosie also did a stream where she fell asleep. You did also. You did also have your sleeping stream, and then I had to try to entertain people in the chat because you were sleeping. Hey, Jessica. 2 to 3 times. Yeah. I thought she was fishing for views on trying to get people to talk or come in. Yeah. You talk in your sleep? Well, I have a CPAP, so I don't snore anymore. But yeah. No, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys that. Never mind. Like fake concern if we're falling into a diabetic coma. Hmm. I don't know. You grind your teeth when you sleep. Do you have a mouth? Do you have a mouth guard?
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
No, Jessica. Yes. My most recent my most recent ex-girlfriend, she she was like we were talking about something one day. She was like she was like, yeah, you I asked if I snored and she's like a little bit, but you do fart in your sleep. I'm like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Oh, it's cute." And I'm like, "Oh my god." Oh. You have the same Thank you, Jessica. I'm glad we're I'm glad we're in solidarity on the gassiness when we sleep apparently. Just ripping ass in your sleep. Your boyfriend yeah. Nikki, I'd be mortified if I farted in my sleep on stream. No way. You've woken yourself up thinking you would shart. Yeah. I would just be worried. So anybody that just came in during the whole sleep fart, I apologize. Yeah, I just any any future girlfriend, be aware that I may be a gassy ass when I sleep. Walking yourself thinking you would shart. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Welcome to the community where we fart in our sleep. Yeah. That'd be horrible, Nikki, to like fall asleep on stream and just be like, no, yeah, you know. Uh, oh god.
That's wonderful. So
we're we're a very honest community. I'm sure. Oh god, I bet she has.
I'm going to get some music going. I'm gonna start with cleaning in the kitchen.
I
Also,
forgot.
actually, I think what I want to start with is I'm gonna grab my laundry basket, the wheelie one. I want to see if I can fix it real quick because I don't think it's gonna be hard. I think I am cooking something. I don't know what yet, to be real with you.
Fartapina.
I think with how I'm feeling, I'm probably not going to do anything regarding the pantry today. Just because I don't want to have to try to do that before my deal with that and my brother getting home. I also didn't think to
Oh,
talk to him about it.
sorry. Let me speed her up. I'm gonna be here all damn night if I don't, because I won't shut up. Boobs. The boobs. The. Excuse me. The boobs are out. We do need to mark the boobs. You know what I miss? I miss her Sunday church derby hat. I was going to order one of those. And she can't find her chef hat. We haven't had a good damn it motherfucker in a while. She hasn't been all damn it motherfucker. We haven't had a good one of those in a while.
But where the pantry's located, it like blocks access to his room. So I don't want to do all that right now. But I think I will go through the freezer and maybe defrost a couple proteins.
I try to get a lot of protein into my diet as well. Protein and fiber. My dietitian wants me to prioritize those because they'll help me stay fuller longer for fewer calories. But it just irks me and irritates the fuck out of me that she is always calling things proteins, like any kind of meat, and maybe defrost a couple proteins for future meat. You're gonna you're gonna defrost some fucking meat, right? Unless you're talking about beans, maybe you're defrosting some beans. No, Lizzie, I'm not watching Chantal. Does her talking about how she fell asleep to the dude's voice kind of sleep schedule? You know, I was thinking about that, Yoshiki. We'll consider that one. If we need that one for a bingo later, we'll count it. Oh my god. Farting. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're not listening to any foodie booty shitting or farting or whatever the fuck. I don't like foodie beauty, and I don't watch her. I keep up with her through other people.
Um, for like future cooking endeavors. But I know I have some bacon. I opened it not that long ago, so if I don't use it today, it's like not that big of a deal. It'll be good for a bit. But I have some bacon.
You always have bacon.
Oh, actually, I need to.
I don't like that I'm twinning with Rosie with my black tank top. I may need to go put a shirt on.
I had my brother. I asked him to pick up some green beans, and I guess I don't think he saw what I said in the text, right? Which happens sometimes. But he got one bag, and I wanted him to get multiple bags so I could make enough for both of us to properly have the meal. Because honestly, bacon green beans sounds really good.
one bag of green beans, if it's a side dish, should be enough for both of you to have some fucking green beans. And you don't have to slather all of your vegetables in bacon grease and bacon. I mean, you can have them without bacon. It'll be okay. Hibiscus put on a flannel. Is that a lesbian joke, Hibiscus? I'm sorry, Bossy. I hope your baby and husband and son are all feeling better. I guess your baby is the son. Ooh, vomit. Rosie hates that word. Vomit. The only difference is that my shirt fits me properly. Well, I don't know about that, Mama Mimosa. But welcome in. And Hibiscus, no! I don't believe you. Next thing you'll be telling me to go buy a Subaru. I do have flannel t-shirts. T-shirts? I have flannel button shirts.
Um,
I don't keep up with Rev and Shani, unfortunately. Liz, I thought it was a lesbian joke. The Subaru can fit anything. I did get to have a rental as a Subaru one day, so I did get to live out my lesbian dream to drive a Subaru. Yes, Nikki, Subarus are the lesbian car. Apparently Kia Souls are too, and I have a Kia Soul. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Subaru's the official car of lesbians. And Nikki, I had no idea. They're good cars. Do you drive a Subaru, Nikki? Do we need to have a discussion? Not unfortunate. Reverend Shannon will be pissed. I've been tapping into my 90s teen side. T-shirts, jeans, flannel around my waist. I swear I saw a bear decked out Jeep. Nikki, I don't, but I would. I thought a U-Haul was. Well, the U-Haul only comes into the picture whenever you're in a relationship, right? The U-Haul comes in 2 weeks after dating somebody. You have a Subaru and you live in Portland, every parking lot has like 30 of my exact car in it. I just push the button and scan the parking lot. Well, Portland's a very gay city. So, Bossy, U-Haul attaches to nearly every Subaru, so it counts. There you go. 2 for 1. I don't I don't I don't get that, Empress. I'm sorry. Was that a butt type? Did your hand just grab onto your phone? Oh, Rosie's hair is looking a little greasy, so we are going to mark that. I wish, I know, I feel so bad that I bring that up, but I really wish, whenever she washes her hair, I wonder if she is conditioning the scalp. Because if she would stop conditioning her scalp, I think that would help a lot if she is doing that. But also, if she would stop having her gross, grimy hands while she's cooking, if she would stop spreading those oils through her hair, it wouldn't look so greasy so quickly. You have Alexis. Libby points out Rosie's greasy hair. Well, she's turned to the side here, and I just looked at her, And I think I see some dandruff. If you have fine hair, conditioners pretty much. Yeah. I fine thin hair. I have really fine hair, and I don't condition my scalp anymore. I just condition the ends. She does need a scalp scrubber. I think it's more so of just the constant touching of her hair, and then she pulls it back. But when you constantly touch her hair, yeah, yeah. When I was living in South Korea, um, I worked for Samsung, and I would do a lot of reading and fixing and editing other people's manuals, and I would sit there. Oh, my neck. I would sit there like this while I was reading the manuals, and I would just subconsciously just like rub my head. I would just do this, and it was it was making my scalp produce more oil because I was stimulating it because I was like rubbing my head a lot. Um, so I came back to the States one time and I was talking to the hairdresser. I was getting my hair cut, and I'm like, yeah, my hair's been getting really greasy. And she was like, do you touch your scalp a lot? And I'm like, yeah, I do kind of rub my head a lot when I'm reading, just as just a comfort motion, I guess. And she's like, do you condition your scalp? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay. She's like, stop conditioning your scalp. You don't need it. Just condition the ends. She's like, and if you can, don't rub your head so much because you're stimulating your scalp to produce oil. So I think she could be like touching her head a lot, but then also her hands. She has oils on her hands and grease, and she's constantly rubbing that through her hair. The back third. I have half the amount of hair because I get it shaved, but
I'd like to have some more of that because when I made that the night of the steak dinner, it was fantastic. Um,
it was bacon. You cooked everything in fucking bacon grease.
and it's just been cooking is something that like I kind of feel like hit or miss about. I feel like sometimes I'm really into it and I really want to do it, and sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is such a chore, and it's like,
I can understand that. People go through those kind of moods. Like, I have to meal prep to have food for the week, so I don't order takeout. But Rosie has nothing but time on her hands. I mean, she could cook enough food to last for a few meals. And I understand she is cooking for two, but that's when you can just be like, I don't feel like cooking tonight. Tonight's a sandwich night. Tonight's a ramen night. Tonight's a chicken nugget in the air fryer night. It's nice to also have some convenience foods that maybe aren't awful that you can also have whenever you just don't feel like cooking. If it's summer, you'll get tea tree peppermint conditioner, put some on your scalp sometimes. Okay. And Maggie, cooking is something like something you're not very good at, girl. Clock that tea rose. Maggie, the shade.
because I do like cooking as like a hobby,
I'm not very good at cooking either, but I can at least follow a recipe and make something that is edible for myself. I only cook for myself.
right? But it's also something you have to do to live. Right. It's been really fun though, because
Well, that you have to prep for. I feel like Levi might like to avoid her cooking because anything she enjoys, she won't share, and if she's sharing, she's fucked. You're working for that spatula. Yeah, it's. Oh, those Trader Joe samosas are good, Liz. Hydrochloric spray. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's looking at Levi a year ago versus Levi now. He he's put on some weight since he's been eating a lot of Rosie's germ riddled cooking. My kids always loved having breakfast for dinner at night for fun. Oh yeah, breakfast for dinner is awesome. I cook things that at least look yummy and are actually edible though. Well, that's debatable. I mean, y'all saw my soup that I made this weekend. The bread in the bread machine actually came out decently. It actually tasted pretty good. I stuffed my face with 2 grilled cheeses tonight because I'm a fat ass.
Like, because when with me and my friend, we've been
And soup. She is very food aggressive. It it irritated me the last time she cooked when she was like, "Oh, but there's not enough for 2 people." Bitch, there is enough for 2 people in that bag of green beans. Now, I know I can microwave. Wow, I said that weird. I can microwave a bag of broccoli, and I'll eat that whole fucking bag of broccoli. But if I'm eating with somebody else, I'll share the bag of broccoli. I won't hoard the bag of broccoli for myself. But it's also low calorie, high volume, so I'll eat less of like a carb or something to try to meet my calorie goals and my fiber goals. I wonder if Levi would still eat her cooking if he knew how little she washes her hands and cross contaminates. I don't know, Taylor. I wouldn't. I would like to think in my little conspiracy theory mind that I have sometimes, um, I would like to think that Corby watched the stream of her making that pie after Rosie took her part of the pie to eat and watched Rosie make the pie and was like, "Oh, oh, I ate that? Oh, I can't be with this person." But this dude, this 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 guy that she's talking to has been watching her. He's been watching her. So he knows how she cooks. So if he ever like visits and like eats her cooking, heaven help him. You made tomato soup yesterday. Tomato soup came out pretty good. It is weird.
talking because like my friend is educated. It's been really fun though, because when with me and my friend, we've been talking because like my friend is educated and like I didn't get the chance to go to college, and we um
She didn't get the chance to go to college. Didn't. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. She said something in one of her streams. Oh my god, she said something about going to college. But she didn't. Oh my god, I wish I could remember what it was. He's been talking to you about philosophy.
he started talking to me about philosophy, which like I it took me like a while.
Meaning her parents won't pay for it fully. Well, I think she would have probably qualified for some financial aid.
In my 20s to kind of grasp the concept of philosophy.
Took some community college classes. Did she? I think it was something like she didn't know what she would have studied, and she didn't want to go just to be going. Oh god, I can't remember.
Um, when with me and my friend, we've been talking because like my friend is educated and like I didn't get the chance to go to college, and we um
Amber went for like one semester.
he started talking to me about philosophy, which like it took me like a while in my 20s to kind of grasp the concept of philosophy, but I've understood what it is for a while, like the study of knowledge and thought essentially, and I've read up on it, but I've always had more of an interest in psychology, versus philosophy in general. But he like posed some questions to me, and we like started talking philosophy, which I've done.
Oh, chill out, closed captioning. Just because you don't have money for schooling doesn't mean you can't read your way to some education. Absolutely. You can learn just by reading and studying things on your own and watching videos, reading books, reading things. But I don't think Nikki does that. And oh my god, he's a redditor. So he talks to her about philosophy. So was he a philosophy major? Talking philosophy with Rosie sounds daunting, right?
Like, I think a little bit before in the past when it was honestly more out of my depth, but it was like fucking really cool. I had a really fun time with it. I don't know. We just talk about everything all the time. It's great, honestly. What do I want to listen to? Do I want to listen? No, I think I want to listen to my original playlist today. I want kind of like my calm vibes, my like indie chill music. That's what I'm in the mood for today. What song do I want to listen to? I'm gonna pick a song real quick,
Hey,
and
this
then
might
I
keep on
want to
sleep.
do a quick little cleanup, I think, and then, oh yeah, let's listen to this song. I'm just gonna start cleaning. Did you ever listen to the song I recommended the other live? I don't think so. What was the song called? I will
I'm
literally type it
just
in and look it up.
I'm just I I hope this guy isn't a troll or a catfish because that's just a shitty thing to do to somebody, right? Um I don't care who you are. It's just a shitty thing to do to somebody. I hope it is somebody that's actually interested in her. But then at the same time, it's like what is it about Rosie that drew him in? Because she said that he had seen something she did a couple of years ago, which could be either her OF content, maybe the interview on We're All Insane podcast, or maybe the whatever podcast. And any one of those would maybe have me questioning what it is he likes about Rosie, right? Because if it's the OF content and those sorts of things, it's like, okay, then maybe he's a Fifi, right? Or if he saw her on the We're All Insane podcast, it's like all she did was trauma dump in that podcast. So it's like, okay, what about that podcast made him think, I want me some of that, right? Maybe it was the whatever podcast, and for some reason he was watching those weird dude bros, and when Rosie's like, I'm an 8, he's like, damn Skippy, you're an 8. And then he tried to reach out to her. Yoshiki says, I shook the runes and every roll was bad. She didn't get the worst rune in my deck, but it's not going to be a fairy tale romance. But he's so perfect, Yoshiki. Um, because part of this, the way that she's describing him and the way they're interacting, it's almost like he knows what to say to her to rope her in, right? Like he knows what she wants to hear, kind of a thing. Does that make sense? Like maybe he's been watching her and knows what to say, right? I don't know. I was thinking that maybe it's the OF content, but I don't know. Because I would think I would almost think that if it was one of the podcasts, she would just say, he saw me on the We're All Insane podcast, right? But if it was something that she's more ashamed of doing, and that's why she said, and that's why she just said he saw some of my content, or he saw me as something that I did a couple of years ago. That's why I think that's why I was thinking that it was either some OF content or some Fifi content instead of one of the podcasts, because I don't know why she wouldn't just say he saw me on the whatever podcast, or he saw me on the We're All Insane podcast. I don't know. Or she's hearing things she wants to hear, but it's not factual. Let's see. Yoshiki says, well, to be fair, her standards are pretty low. The only criteria is he can't be fat. On the registry is okay. Living with his mom, not a prob. Hey, in this economy, I'm not going to doubt anybody for living with their parents. The whatever podcast is, it is trash.
I will literally listen to it on live, actually.
What are we doing?
Things we carry down to our bedroom. Also, I wanted to, because I'm not in that much pain, but I feel like the caffeine and some pain relief would help right now.
All right, we're
Writing's
having
on the
some
wall by
goodies
role model.
powders.
Okay.
Closed captioning, door closes. Oh, oh. Look at that. Look at that pain flare. Oh yeah, look at this pain flare that we're having.
I'm gonna listen to your song. I vibe to this song so hard. Okay.
Is she a Pygmisha? I think so, Tree Boy.
Okay.
Hey, there's your cup, secret squirrel. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
I'm Pete. Wrong. I'm actually in the mood to listen to new music.
I'm not.
Listen to music because I want to eat these oranges. These are my last 2 oranges.
Those are your last 2 oranges? Your last 2 oranges? Your brother bought you an 8-pound bag of oranges. How many oranges are in an 8-pound bag of oranges? Reportedly, she's taking better care of it. Better care of what? Not her fucking diabetes. Oranges are one of the worst fruits you can have if you're a diabetic. How many, hey Google, how many oranges fit in an 8-pound bag of navel oranges?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, fuck you. You do too understand. How many navel oranges in an 8-pound bag? Between 12 and 16. Between 12 and 16 navel oranges. Okay, you got 12 to 20, bossy. Oranges to combat scurvy. Yoshiki says, I just really want a picture, but she learned after Jeff that if she doxed him, it's not that she fears him being harassed, but her being told of his crimes or creepy online behavior. Very acidic, good for the teeth. Yeah, but not good for diabetics from what I understand. So if we say, Liz, my Google is answering. Well, my Google said, I don't understand. I don't know. Berries are good for diabetics. So she's been she'll have 2 oranges at a time. So, yeah, they're high in sugar. They're going to spike that glycemic index. So we're having 2 oranges. These are the last 2. So she's gone through, he bought the bag, last week? So she's had about 2 oranges a day. Is what I'm thinking here. She's had 2 oranges every day since her brother bought the oranges, which, I mean, hey, good good for her for not wanting to waste the oranges, but
I
not
want
the
to eat them before they
best
go bad.
fruit. She's gonna eat them before they go bad. She's getting out the oh, whoops, wrong screen. She's getting out the spoon, Nikki. She's getting out the citrus spoon that fills you with rage. Oh, look at these pants. We are kind of in an emo look. We've got the red kind of whatever pattern that is with the black tank top. She is diabetic, but she never checks her blood sugar. I think Nikki left us. It's okay. She can miss the spoon that she despises. The citrus spoon. It's this kind of spoon here. It may be called like a grapefruit spoon, but it has like a serrated edge that you can use to cut the peel, but then also to scoop out the insides of the grapefruit and eat the grapefruit. But it has like a slight serrated edge that you can use to cut. My BF's dad eats Granny Smith apples, lower in sugar, high in fiber, and berries are good for regulating blood sugar. He goes for walks after eating. They both date horrible men. They both neglect their... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's grapefruit spoon. We had one as well growing up, one of these spoons. But yeah, Yashiki, I think she learned from Jeff to not dox people. Maybe that's what happened with Corby. Maybe she gave too much info about Corby and people found Corby and started reaching out to Corby. Because she did say recently that she learned from her last couple of attempts at dating or something, um, to not give too much information.
I'll eat these oranges before, and then I'll put my music on when I start to clean. But I'm gonna.
They're very handy, grapefruit spoons.
Just like
grapefruit spoons seem like something Grandma owns. Yeah, I don't have one, but yeah, my mom had one.
I like this artist role model. Sally with a wine runs out.
That sounds ageist.
I think the other song's better than this one already. Spoon. Yeah. It's not bad.
Artichoke.
But I love the vibes of Writings on the Wall. It's a really good song. What's this song? Maine by Noah Kahan. I love Noah Kahan, actually, but I've not heard this song.
All right, we are...
Let's see.
We're building a playlist. What are we doing? What are we doing, Rosie?
Most of these are about Emma Chamberlain. Wait, no, which?
Who's Emma Chamberlain?
Which artist? Role model? Oh shit! Role model dated Emma Chamberlain? What is Emma Chamberlain up to nowadays?
Who is that? If that's true with Corby, I think they were warning them how transphobic her words have been in introducing them to her community and just being found if Corby didn't see it for themselves. Yeah. Yeah, she was quick to come on that night to be like, oh, she's so wonderful. I don't think I could ever date a man again. And here we have a new phallus. She's a YouTuber that became an interviewer at Big... Oh. Huh.
I think I'm gonna love this song. Lauren, your recommendation just landed me this song. Wee, boo! Love you. I hope you're good, girl. Tell me, love it, that you made your change. Oh, I love the playlist.
I'm in such a pain flare. I'm in such a pain flare.
Cool.
I miss this place you had in your heart, and my dad still tells me when they're playing. Is she trying to sing along with it without knowing the words? I can see her trying to mouth something.
Oh, I'm obsessed. This is Maine by Noah Kahn. Maine like the state.
Or before she saw videos.
I'm obsessed with these lyrics, actually.
That's what I think. But
I'm a blind listening to this. Ooh, I love his vocals. I was. Because there's a spot of rock like you. Actually, like, to kind of expand on what
this is the quality content she's providing her Patreon people that are paying for content. Change of heart.
Okay.
And this is the quality content that I'm providing you.
I think I already added it to my playlist, but like, because actually, like, to kind of expand on what I was talking about earlier, like, Remy and I, when we got talking into philosophy, and the first question he posed, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, is he asking her deep questions? Does he want to know your deepest, most personal, innermost thoughts, Rosie? Did he ask you, would you still love me if I were a worm? Thank you for suffering her videos for us. Thank you for suffering with me. Don't know how she has fans unless they're freebies. She only had like 8 people watching, and probably half of those were reaction channels. I know Nikki was watching and somebody else. Digging for blackmail material. He's asking her, what was your childhood pet's name? What street did you grow up on? You're so tired of hearing girls say I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this. We have each other. Hold me. Hold me, Liz. Would you love me if I wasn't a phallus? Well, allegedly she's bi or pan, so.
Oh yeah, the first question he asked me was, does God love things that are good, or does God love things because he says they're good? And that was a really...
Does God love things?
Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, the first question he asked me was, does God love things that are good, or does God love things because he says they're good? And that...
So he's asking you philosophical, religious questions. I'm obsessed. And the nail tapping, yeah. I don't like that. How deep. And that was a really fun conversation for me.
Was a really fun conversation for me.
Thank you, Nikki. 26 in chat and not enough thumbs up. Do it or have Rosie meditate you to sleep tonight. Or I will come fart in my sleep on you. They tap, yeah, have you seen the guy, Tyler Butterworth, whenever he tapes like wood nails to his fingers and taps things? Taylor says, what the fuck does that even mean if God determines what's good? So, what it's saying is, does God love things that are good because they're just inherently good? Or are they good because God, being this overwhelmingly thought to be good deity, because God says they're good? Right? Is it because they're just inherently good, or because God says they're good? Right? Thank you all. And Nikki, if you missed it earlier, we have your favorite spoon. Your favorite spoon. Yeah, she's not religious, she's spiritual, so I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to spark a conversation. She says, like, with my background being an ex-Mormon and religion and stuff. You know, Nikki, I just made the connection between your membership levels. I think with Rosie always saying she's an ex-Mo, and one of your membership levels is ex-Ro. Oh my god, I just got that. I just got that, Nikki. Very clever. He looked up 20 deep questions on Google. Did you just Google that, Taylor? Nikki, yes. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm a smart one. I got it. I finally, it just dawned on. I was like, oh yeah, she's a fucking ex-Mormon.
Like with my background being an ex-Mormon and
Discussing.
religion and stuff, and just like because it's just like an open dialogue conversation. There's not necessarily any like truly right or wrong way to talk about those things, and having the space to explore that was really fun. And it's just like it's just been really fun getting to know
You're just
him.
guessing. You know what? Let's Google that. Let's ask Taylor. Not ask Taylor, but let's ask what are 20 deep questions I damn it, keyboard, I can ask someone to get to know them. My keyboard is being a little bitch. I need to plug it in. 150 questions to ask from Country Living? Why the fuck would I want to ask Country Living? 70 thought-provoking questions, conversation starters from Spirit and Muse. All right. The next person I start talking to, I'm going to be asking them these questions. What's the pain in me you wish you could heal? Okay, well, no. What's the best question you've ever been asked? Who's the most influential person in your life? I don't think these. What do you have faith in right now? What's a green flag about you? Let's Google the question he asked her. It was, does God like things because they are good, or because God says they are good? For me, the concept is silly. He loves all he creates, even if he brings angels to life only to sing his praises and the mourn and then crushes them into non-existence after they finish. Incomprehensible. But I was raised old school Catholic, so there. Okay, so this, oh my, I had a typo. Because my keyboard, this question is known as the Euthyphro dilemma. Most theological, specifically Christian, perspectives argue that God does not arbitrarily declare things good, nor is he subject to an independent standard. Instead, things are good because they align with God's inherently good, immutable nature. God is good because he says he's good. Yeah, I'm not a Christian, I'm not religious, so I'm not going to get into any of these debates and things of this nature. But it's also like the whole religious debate of like, well, do we actually have free will? right? With the, well, God allegedly knows everything you're going to do in your life and every decision you're going to make, but he also gave people free will. So, do you actually have free will if God already knows what you're going to do? Yeah, again, I'm pagan. I'm not Christian. I'm not religious. I borderline. I'm kind of borderline pagan slash atheist in a way. I was definitely thinking we were going to find an article. I know I was too. So yeah. So is God good because he's good, or is God good because he says he's good? Was it in Dogma, or was it a Nicolas Cage movie? I just thought I love the movie Dogma. Such a good movie. I don't know. Maybe it was in Dogma. I don't know. Nicolas Cage. I'm not sure. Nicolas Cage was not in Dogma.
And we launched into like conversations about like humanism and existentialism and all these different things. We're just like,
maybe Rosie is a deep thinker. Maybe she knows a lot of stuff. I know she isn't. It was in Con Air. I know she isn't conventionally educated as far as like going to school and learning about things, but that doesn't mean she's stupid. Whereas Amber Lynn will say the stupidest fucking shit because she refuses to educate herself. It seems like Rosie may try to at least read about things and learn things and educate herself on things. Um, but yeah, apparently she and the new phallus are just having these super deep, meaningful conversations. Whereas I just ask people, hey, what's your favorite video game?
I don't know. I've just never really
Imagine asking Amber that God question. Well, Amber is an atheist, or she's agnostic.
had someone in my
She'd be like, space doesn't exist. The moon landing never happened.
life just like that. I could like talk to you like that and all these different things. We're just like, I don't know. I've just never really had someone in my life to like that I could like talk to you like that. So
He's so perfect.
that was something that we did last night. Because we at some point we tried playing Kingdom Hearts again, and that time I don't even.
Excuse me. Both do have stupid moments, but her nutrition knowledge is damn absurd. Which one? Rosie or Amberlynn? The moon landing didn't happen. I made a whole fucking video debunking her on that because she pissed me off so much. Lizzie. Yeah.
I think we got the game booted up before we got onto another topic and like just kept talking.
Did she say game booted up? And Helen Keller. Oh my god. Both, yeah.
So that was something that we did last night. Because we at some point we tried playing Kingdom Hearts again, and that time I don't even think we got the game booted up before we got onto another topic and like just kept talking.
You know, good for her for finding someone that she can just talk to. I will say, I mean, I'm going to hope for the best, but I just have a sneaking suspicion this person might be a troll. But if they are a troll, they are really investing some time and energy into this trolling. But we saw it with Amber Lynn, with Erica. We saw Erica put in a lot of time and effort and money into trolling Amber Lynn. Yes, Bossy. She did say Ray Charles was faking his blindness, which. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, yes. I saw Stevie Wonder in my head, but said Ray Charles. Yeah. Um, it's yes. Somebody, if he is a troll, he's putting in some time.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
I'm gonna be up so fucking late. I have a meeting at 6 a.m. Is it because of the lyric you're a sight for sore eyes? No, it's because there was, you know how the girls are on TikTok and shit. Amber Lynn saw a clip of there were a bunch of people on stage and Stevie Wonder was there and they're singing and a microphone stand started to fall and Stevie caught it. And she's like, he saw that falling. He's not blind. So.
Nice. I've been working. I've just been like spending time like getting to know him and like building our friendship. Anyway, by Noah Khan is a good one too.
Yeah, he caught a microphone that was falling.
T. All right, let me look that up.
What?
Spending time like getting to know him and like building our friendship. Anyway, by Noah Khan is a good one too. T. All right, let me look that up. Coming Over, featuring James Harley, Kygo, and Dylan Francis. I'm interested what the vibe of that is, like genre wise. I will definitely look that up. Let me.
And obviously she's never seen Daredevil. Yeah, well, I mean, and the thing is, the majority of people that are blind still have a little bit of vision, or at least can see like shades, like either light, dark, or they have just a very, very tiny amount of vision. There are very few blind people that just see utter complete darkness. But even if he did, he has so many other senses, right? He probably felt the wind. He heard it. Could feel it coming towards him. Feel it moving. It's they have they have so many other senses, right? Lizzie, y'all, I can't explain the phenomenon, but I have low vision, legally blind for reals. If I close my eyes and put something on a table, walk away and return to the table, I can find it without looking. Well, you know where it is. Maybe his feet were by the base of the mic stand. Yeah, I mean, he. If you watch the video, like it's close to him. Maybe he heard it falling over. He felt the person. He heard the person maybe bump into it, and it just there's so many, and maybe he could see a shadow, and yeah, your stepdad is 100% blind, sees total black, and he can hear a damn mouse fart across a football field. It's insane how well he can hear. Yeah, it's like their senses are just their other senses become so much better.
Let me do Roxy's first. I know it technically came in second, but I just listened to a Noah Khan song, so let me see what I think of that.
Right, Taylor?
I have no idea what the genre is for that. Coming Over, James.
Echolocation. Yeah, there was a. I've seen a couple of videos of people doing that. There was a young man who passed away. He died pretty young, but he um would play basketball with friends. He would play video games. I don't know how he played video games, but he would play basketball and like ride his bike because he would use echolocation. He would like click and he could determine where things were the way the sound came back to him. Um, like he didn't use a walking cane or a yeah one of the canes. I think he would use one occasionally just as a backup. But yeah, just using using echolocation, you can do those things. You know, blind guy who played Minecraft purely based on sound. Wow. That'd be insane.
I see James Hersey. I think this is something else. James Harley or James Har.
She would think he was. Well, he didn't have eyes, Taylor. His eyes were removed because of cancer. So that would be a challenge for him to be faking it. Microphones make sounds themselves. Yeah.
Kygo. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me check it. Kygo. That helped it come up. Rosie, tight. Okay, there we go.
Still claim he was faking.
Oh, that's an interesting album cover. Dylan Francis. The name sounds familiar. Okay.
You can read Braille, Lizzie?
Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay, we're shoving orange into our face. We're rocking out.
I like the beat a lot.
Why do you use fucking microfiber cloths to wipe your damn face with? Why can't you use a paper towel or just a normal cloth? With her alleged autism, she doesn't have autism, I would think the texture of the microfiber cloth on her skin would drive her nuts because of her sensory issues.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people are really being impacted by the crazy weather.
Sam
I feel for
Taylor.
you guys.
I feel for you guys. She's learned her lesson to bite the orange pieces in half because the other night she threw a whole one into her mouth and she's like about choked on a fucking orange. Hey now, bossy, let's not be dissing Coke bottle glasses.
He's not a bad vocalist at all. I mean, I would say he's good, for sure, but I don't know, I'm just not like... I don't know if the word is I'm looking for. I guess I'm just not like... I don't feel that like, oh, I want to add it to my playlist feeling, but I'm enjoying the song a lot. I love the beat.
Me too, Lizzie. Me too, girl.
What I liked about the main song, I felt Noah's vocals were very dynamic. The orange is bomb. I'm bummed the other one has that little like spot that makes it not edible.
Oh, you couldn't eat that
These oranges
one?
were fantastic. I'm sad this is the last one of the bunch.
Was there a bad spot on that one? I wish plums were in season. I was on a plum kick, and then they went out of
This
season.
is growing on me a little bit.
Okay,
it is my vibe. The lyrics are cute too.
Are we just gonna watch Rosie listen to music?
What you said anyway?
You know what? John Lennon ones. I had smaller ones before.
Do you know when you'll be live next week yet? Not yet. I will make a post about it, and when I make a schedule, guys, I'll add it to my calendar. Promise. Sorry about the Twitch live situation. That was my bad.
Heaven forbid I schedule something for 3 nights a week and don't do it. When she really has nothing much else going on. Her part-time job. Which, maybe it has weird hours, but come on, girl.
Oh, there's no lyrics? Rude. Rude? What do you mean?
I like that the autocorrect said wooed.
I want to read the lyrics while I listen.
Yeah, okay now, bossy. You want to talk about quarter-inch thick? Look at those bad boys. Look how thick those fuckers are. I don't know if y'all can see it because I can't fucking see my screen. Oh, plums. Oh. My safety glasses for work are even thicker because they have to be thick enough for OSHA regulations. Look how thick my fucking safety glasses are with my prescription, plus to be thick enough for OSHA regulations. These hurt my eyes because they bend the light so strangely for me because they have to be so thick. They give me a fucking headache. And I get them thinner. Otherwise, they'd be a lot fucking thicker. My glasses.
Ooh, I love no con, dude.
Can't see shit.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
I'm gonna be patient and just give it to the bacon. Oh, thank you, autocorrect. Thank you, autocorrect. Let me see these lyrics from autocorrect, or not autocorrect. Closed captioning.
Ooh, I love no con, dude.
Honey, don't worry. Nobody's angry at any of the things.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Oh, that's her talking. I'm gonna be patient. Just give it to the bacon. So you take it deep in. Just like when you're tired. Just give it to the bacon. You're someone else. It's because you had bacon instead of a Snickers. So you're not yourself. You're hungry. Get a Snickers bar. Oh, thank you, closed captioning. What was our... Oh, I fucking love the... I loved the... Hamburger deck. That was one of my favorites. Oh. Oh, closed captioning on Patreon. You always provide me the... The closed captioning gives me more entertainment than fucking Rosie does. You'll send a photo of your glasses? Alright, Rosie. Fucking A. Lizzie's going to send us a picture of her glasses. That's right, Maggie. Cucumber! The ghost wants some fucking cucumbers. Without bacon grease. Oh, she's obsessed. You're obsessed because it talks about bacon. You're obsessed because it said give it to the bacon.
Oh, I'm obsessed. I think I would just really like no con. And I need to dive more into him, like I am right now.
You like any song about bacon?
Quinn X, I don't know which number that represents a numeral, but it's very
Cucumber
conservative.
boat with cream cheese.
Okay,
and
do you have a
bacon.
recommendation for songs? Oh, Lauren.
I think you're onto something.
Second, let me make a note.
When it was coming on a note, what?
The part-time job plus just like.
Oh, she's talking about
I'm
things.
being so dead ass. 1 second, let me make a note. You guys have full permission to yell at me if it doesn't get up by tomorrow. I'm being so dead ass.
Oh, the bread video. The bread video. We have to watch that.
I'm like juggling this new thing plus the part-time job plus just like I'm also just working on myself. Like
the girls are so busy, so busy. I'm juggling this new thing. It's because they become obsessed with new people they start dating. And they put 100% of their energy into that person. My microphone is really dragging my shirt down. It's just, I'm just so busy with this new thing.
journaling.
She did post it.
You guys have full permission to yell at me if it doesn't get up by tomorrow. I'm being so dead ass. I'm like juggling this new thing plus the part-time job plus just like I'm also just working on myself. Like
I'm juggling this new phallus, my part-time job, but then working on myself, like journaling and doing shit.
Journaling and doing shit for my betterment, my mental health.
If journaling... No, this is today, or last night. This is from last night, Taylor. This was her Patreon live from last night. Send me a picture of your glasses, Lizzie. Or can you not see to take a picture of them without your glasses on? Juggling the phallus. She's juggling the phallus. It's called a dildo, okay? Maybe we need to change the red lights. If we're going to be talking about juggling phalluses, let's switch to the red lights here. Why is that one bulb? If trying to better yourself and work on yourself is a fucking full-time job, I don't know what to tell you, girl. I think you need to maybe look at your life and yourself a little bit more if doing that is taking so much of your time and energy. That's right, gotta set the mood.
And I'm looking a little bit making excuses, so I'm sorry.
You're absolutely making excuses. Making content is their full-time job. All the girls, making this content is their fucking full-time job. And she does live streams. Mostly, right? I do live streams because it's easier for me. Because, I mean, yeah, I can sit here for 3 hours and live stream with you all, and then I'm done. Whereas, if I do the recorded videos like I used to do, I will watch the video and react to it, and then I go in and do all of my editing. And then I have to export it, and then I have to upload it. And that's like 5 or 6 hours for one video. And if I need to do a little bit of research on something, like, oh, I don't know much about this, let me look it up. So I live stream because it's easier for me because I don't have time to do recorded content. But for the girls to be like, oh, I don't have any time, and all they do is make content. Turn on the red lights and break out the spatulas.
I'm dropping the ball there. Yeah, I don't really have good.
Editing does take forever. And if I add in little bits and clips and things, I need to go find it, edit, and if my sound is fucked up, I have to try to fix this. Yeah, it's just it takes a lot more time. Not all of us sit on our toilet and use our phone to edit videos like Amber does.
Making excuses, so I'm sorry. I'm dropping the ball there. Yeah, I don't really have good reason.
I don't know if these lyrics are correct. He got exhausted, you got insane. Giant glasses proof. Are you sure you want me to show this picture, Lizzie? I don't know if I want to show this picture. Let me just do a screen cap of just the glasses. It is, but it's you as a small child. So here is Lizzie's glasses when she was a kid. Oh, she's an adorable little kid. But these are her glasses as a child. Those are some pretty thick glasses. She was sitting in a cardboard box also. So Lizzie is also a cat. Didn't you play a cat on stage when you were in middle school? It all comes full circle. You have an exact look-alike somewhere. Yeah, maybe it's your twin.
Thank you for asking. No, because I promised to get that up sooner than I have.
I wish she wouldn't use her stove for everything. Like, she has her laptop constantly sitting on her stove. She uses it to eat on and do. It's just.
I did show, like, I made the grilled cheese and I did show it on Twitch, but I haven't shown, like, the actual ending of that same day.
I don't know what she just said, but the closed captions were wrong. Oh, grilled cheese.
Oh, Quinn XC. Thank you.
Her kitchen is her office. Yeah, it is. She
You
guards.
didn't give any.
Like I always say, she sits there and guards the fucking refrigerator like Smog guarding his fucking hoard. I mean, Levi can't do anything in the goddamn kitchen. And then she's in there at like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes, fucking singing and being loud, and Levi's trying to sleep.
Specific song recommendation. So Love Me Less is the number one. Way It Was, Stacy. Another Day in Paradise. That sticks out to me.
Let's see.
I'm gonna listen to that one, and then if I'm not like vibes. Oh yeah, I did hear. I guess exploding trees is a thing. Like, if it gets too cold, and apparently this cold wave is like historically concerning.
It's been cold before too. The water, from what I understand, the reason the trees explode, I could be wrong, but from what I understand and remember from a couple of years ago when this happened, because it's been this cold before, is the moisture inside the trees freeze and ice expands. So the moisture inside the tree freezes because it gets so cold and it expands and it busts the tree. Just yeah. The stove is only meant to be something to cook things on. That poor stove. Yeah. Dude, whenever she was making those pizza crust, if y'all remember when she was making those pizza crust and she was kneading the pizza dough, you could hear the stovetop creaking because she was kneading it on top of the stove, and it was just like, it was, I thought she was gonna bust the fucking stovetop. Yeah, no, just like the moisture inside the tree, like, because there's water, right? There's water inside the trees, and it freezes and it expands, and it will blow up the tree. I think. I saw a video of one yesterday too. Exploding.
Share this.
No. Shh.
Are trees about to explode in Minnesota? That's the question that might be blowing up your feed right now. And the short answer, no. But the concern isn't totally random. Here's what's really going on. During extreme cold, especially sub-zero days, trees can develop something called frost cracks. The Michigan State University Extension says it happens most often when the sun hits frozen bark. The sap inside shifts really fast, pressure builds, and the wood can split suddenly. The noise it makes? Scary, but dangerous? Not really. With this Arctic outbreak bringing daytime highs below zero, frost cracks could happen, but most will go completely unnoticed. And a lot of the dramatic photos online aren't even from winter, or they show old damage from wind or lightning. So the bottom line, trees are not going to explode, but this level of cold can still surprise you in ways you don't hear coming. Are trees about to explode in Minnesota?
I saw one.
Well, you may have seen the videos on social media appearing to show trees exploding in the bitter cold.
But what is exactly happening, and can it happen here in West Michigan?
Exploding is called appearing to show trees exploding under the constraints of the cold.
Yep, and I've seen this one as well.
But what is actually happening here?
But generally what you're going to get is wood separating, creating the frost crack.
Froster County.
What you got is the wood on the outside is getting colder than the inside. It's creating a bunch of pressure on the inside, and that tree has to release that pressure, which creates the crack in the wood.
He showed us one tree in his backyard that has slowly, not the kind of explosion you may have seen online.
No, it'll make a gunshot sound when it cracks. It'll sound, you'll hear it. But it's not going to like blow up and shrapnel all over you and fall immediately.
Trees can explode, but it is very unlikely.
Julie Crick, Michigan State
branch stuff
from forming.
Home and it's cracked. Eventually,
your backyard.
I think we just need to stop with this.
There in Michigan, enjoy the landscape and all of the unique wonders it has to offer, including popping trees.
Yeah, there was one.
Experts say that younger trees.
There we go. There was a tree exploding. They say exploding because it sounds like a gunshot, but yeah, it's cracking in.
I want to listen to Another Day in Paradise by this artist. I'm curious.
Oh my God, Rosie. Okay, if I shut up, we can get through this. So I'm gonna shut up. By the way, hello, R.L. Mamini. Oh, she's really getting into this one. Look at her. She's got the stank face. She's like, yeah. We've got the stank face.
Okay. I like his vocals. Song. Another Day in Paradise reminds me of another song. I need to dive into Quentin at some point. I'm gonna just stick with this song.
You need to drive into Quentin? Well, how the fuck are you gonna drive anywhere?
Hopefully it'll remind me to dig into the artist. I need to go through my playlist and like make a list of certain songs. Because I want to play the song that is the reason I picked this song when this song's over. Because there's a song I love called Another Day in Paradise.
That's Phil Collins. How does that remind you of Phil Collins? She has a license, but she doesn't have a vehicle right now.
I was curious, Loki, if it was a cover, and it's definitely not. And if you guys know any oldies, you might know what song I'm thinking of, or whose song it is.
What the fuck is that? Oh my God.
Speaking of wood, the deck I live on, the wood popped so loud it sounded like a gunshot. Oh my God, that's scary, Roxy.
She's taking her goodies powder. Get ready for some crazy faces so we can have performative Rosie. Oh, it's so bitter.
Yeah, I'm vibing. Okay, let me play the next song.
My neck is sore.
It's a very different vibe.
Pardon my bat wings. I apologize. I don't need a copyright strike.
Slay. This is a slay.
I don't know. Yeah, she's always ripping shit open with her fucking teeth.
Same concept as exploding trees. I always wait. My new playlist. My new.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got the face.
All right, let me take my goodies powder.
Oh, we gotta cross ourselves. Jeebus help us. Here we go. There is a face. If you want to screen cap that one. I always say she's the Jim Carrey of Agora World. There we go. That's a beautiful one too. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was one. Make that a sticker and emoji. And she knows she's making these faces on fucking purpose. It's not like I'm just catching her at a bad pause face. Like you can catch me at really horrible pause faces. She's making these fucking faces on purpose. You know the eyes rolling up cross-eyed up at the top. Sorry, I need to save this. She's so fucking performative and just over dramatic.
I used to have a SoundCloud. I'm like, I won't lie. I'm exclusively Spotify at this point. But
Oh my god.
if you emailed me the playlist, I would check it out because I have an account. Get it together.
I just realized I thought her tank top had wider straps. Oh, it's a camisole. Not a tank top, it's a camisole. But the wider strap is her bra strap.
Calls out to the man on the streets.
Please don't sing Phil Collins.
This is Phil Collins, in case you don't know. And if you don't know who Phil Collins is, get it together.
Shut up.
Real shit. Yeah, Phil Collins.
I always fucking think the chair arm is her stomach. I always think the chair arm is part of her skin. Because it's so flesh-toned. And the person that told her she can sing, you need to go to jail.
Think twice. If it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Oh, she's singing this. She's singing this to the phallus.
Like similar.
It's just another day for them in paradise.
Vibes. I don't know about vibes, but similar nostalgia association in my brain specifically.
Is she breathing heavy? It's hard to tell because she's singing. The chair's the same colors. It is. You are in such a pain flare. The last time she had a fucking pain flare, she was doing that face, the eyes half closed, and the guys, I'm in a pain flare, and I don't. You can't tell me you're having a fucking pain flare. And Lizzie, I don't see a chair. This is all performative for the phallus.
Oh, think twice. If it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Your country right to jail.
Oh, can I just say, you make my life, girl. Me and you are on the same with Phil. Hell yeah, cute little Phil. Can I just say, my life is so much better without Girl World in it.
What brought this on? I mean, yeah, I think all of our lives would be better without Gora World in it, to be honest. Do you twerk to Another Day in Paradise? I'm not sure if that's really a twerking song. So, but Rosie love, you are part of Gora World. And about you took your dog out so much. Well, of course she ran through mud. Oh, Yashiki.
I'm so much happier. Authentically, genuinely thrilled. I had a realization that
You put on Celine. You twerked to Celine Dion. Yes, yes. My heart will go on. Twerk, twerk, twerk.
I was stuck in a cycle of feeling addicted to stress hormones, and that's what
Napa girl. I'm not gonna hear this song go, oh shit, that's my jam. And hit the dance floor and pop my ass to this. She is kind of, she's like, yeah, you and me, another day in Paris. She's like all getting into it.
I'm so much happier. Authentically, genuinely thrilled. I had a realization that I was stuck in a cycle of feeling addicted to stress hormones.
Stuck in a cycle of feeling addicted to stress hormones. You know what? We're going to mark therapy speak. We are going to mark therapy speak. It is a sad video. Ah, Sarah McLachlan. Yes. Because you're an angel to animals, but you swim in the blue as a beluga happily swims close. As a beluga happily swims close.
Stress hormones, and that's what Girl was doing to me. And I got out of that. I'm really happy about it. And I'm gonna do everything I can to stay this way.
Sure you are, sure you are. She's just like, she is getting into this song like a hardcore. Everything she does is so fucking performative.
On from every place. She didn't fit in there. Oh, think twice. Cause it's another.
Please stop singing. Like, I like this song, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like dancing to it. In the arms of an angel twerking. Hi, I'm Sarah McLachlan. Will you be an angel for an animal in need today? Didn't she ask them to stop using that song, I think? She danced like a wine ant. Her front butt is so much bigger than her rear butt. She has no ass.
About it.
I feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, I wish I didn't have an ass. I've got a lot of junk in my trunk, but Rosie did not get that. She has skinny legs too. Her fupa's in the front. Yes, R.L. Mamini. She is in so much pain. So much pain. Her apron belly. That has to be It has to be uncomfortable. Like Hank Hill. She has to be uncomfortable. And you would think, I don't like commenting on her body, but she can't be comfortable like this. Butternut squash. She's all front loaded.
For you and me in paradise, paradise, holiday. For you and me in paradise.
Pulling the shirt down is not going to help, honey.
Paradise, paradise.
Oh my god. I cannot carry a tune. Neither can Rosie.
Ah, shit, okay. I probably should wait this week, but I have the energy and the goodies powder's hitting.
It's got to be so uncomfortable.
Oh my god. Meditating yesterday.
Especially like this here. Is this like a lymphedema ball? Or something? This has to be uncomfortable. It's just sad to see someone that uncomfortable. No wonder she's always having pain flares. Yeah. I used to take care of people that had the apron belly and the skin underneath gets quite sore. It can make getting up and sitting down painful. She's always fucking sitting down though. But this can't be comfortable for her. Rosie's a shitty person, but I also feel bad for her. And it's just like, come on, girl. You said in September or October, whenever you came back from Vegas, you were going to make changes. You know, she thinks her pain flares are from some unknown medical diagnosis. She likes to think she has fibromyalgia. She doesn't. Do you think maybe being over 500 pounds could possibly, maybe just a little bit, be contributing to your body being in pain? I know not... Lizzie, you changed your profile picture again. I know that that's one of the issues of like health at every size, is people just blaming issues on weight. But I do really think, because doctors have ruled out other things, maybe being 500 pounds is contributing to these pain flares.
My therapist also. Ah, shit. Okay. I probably should wait this week, but I have the energy and the goodies powder's hitting. So I'm gonna do this now. Oh my god.
Thank you all for staying up with me.
Meditating yesterday. My therapist also. I haven't actually opened the email and done it yet, but my therapist in my last session told me I needed to meditate more and sent me a guided meditation that she really likes.
Well, apparently you don't need all that. You just need the phallus to talk to you. The phallus will talk you in to a guided meditation. Is my microphone? Yeah. You don't need your therapist guided meditation. Yeah, I have a meeting in 6 hours. We're getting shit for sleep tonight. Go to bed, Lizzie. Oh, thank you, Keshi, for being here.
And so I do want to do that too. Okay.
You're wearing a black
I'm gonna
cape.
play
Look
this
at
song
this 20,
next.
Lizzie.
And then feels like we're standing in a
We're
It's
getting...
called I Love You Always Forever by Donna Lewis. This is another 80s song.
Did that say?
Pale and the rose. It's called I Love You Always Forever by
I love you, Patreon closed captioning. I love you always, Trevor. Oh, it is a quarter till midnight. The song is I Love You Always and Forever. Oh, we're a throuple with our shirts on with Rosie. Let's not include Lizzie in that. I love you always, Trevor. Yeah, Donna Lewis is late 90s. Oh, closed captioning.
Donna Lewis. This is another 80s song. I'm lost deep.
Yes, 90s.
I meditate daily. Honestly, it's magic. I need to get more into it. But I gotta go. But good to see you. Thank you, Lauren. Good to see you too.
I like a wide variety of music. I've been on like a Toto. Toto. Oh my god. I've been on a Toto kick lately for some reason. Yeah, Trevor's pretty awesome, apparently.
I'm gonna clean up a bit, and then I'm gonna figure out something to like cook to eat.
Of course we are.
Do a little.
Lizzie, I was alive in the 80s. I'm Winona Ryder. Hey. Oh my god, Lizzie, that's the song I've been listening to. Such a good song. Well, Toto is not a guy, it's a band. But yes, Toto did Africa, the song Africa. Yeah. I'll Be Over You is such a good song. Lizzie, let's not lie about your age. Your mother was alive in the 80s. I'm older than your mother. Toto are my bros. I know. I'll Be Over You, such a good song. Rosanna, such a good song. I've been listening to a lot of 80s music lately. I was getting ready to say, I had a couple of Chicago songs pop up for me too. Lizzie, I told you I dated a guy who was in an 80s cover band. Did you? Dated a guy in an 80s cover band. Okay, now Lizzie, we need to vet the people that you're going to date. Like, yes, fucking Rosanna. You know, the song Africa, probably up until just a few years ago, I could have sworn the lyrics were, I miss the rains down in Africa. But it's blessed. For years, up until like a couple of years ago, I thought it was I miss the rains. Yeah, Journey, Cher. Beautiful. I've seen Cher twice in concert. I've seen me some Cher. She's amazing. Napa Girl, me too. Yes. Fucking love the 80s. Mr. Broken Wings, Kyrie Eleison. Oh, so good. I love the 80s. I'm old. Misheard lyrics. Oh, I love misheard lyrics. Lizzie, I know you've seen Cher and I'm jealous. You be jealous.
Basic cleanup.
ABBA. I do like ABBA too.
I also need to fill my
Not
ice
as much as
trays.
some of those. There's a bathroom on the right. And Napa Girl, we're the same age. Okay, fine, you're not old. Speak for yourself, bitch. I'm not old. You're 47 on February. Oh, it's coming up. Coming up. I'm 47 in August, so I'm a baby compared to you practically. Oh, I don't feel like I'm fucking 46, let me tell you. Lizzie, I'm 67 in spirit. That's the same fucking cloth you were just wiping your goddamn face with. You were just wiping your fucking face and everything with this goddamn orange fiber cloth. No, Lizzie. I'm removing that shit. Don't bring that Gen Z shit into my chat. You won't get the spatula, but you'll have to go to the corner. You don't feel like you're almost 30? Stevie Nicks. Yeah, I love all the old music. I feel like I'm in my 20s too. Over here just circling Rosie's boobs. Just do. I know. This is the song, this is the cloth she was just wiping her face with.
Secret moments.
No.
Hang on.
Let's see.
Secret moments.
What do you...
Share in the heat of the...
Chair is... I don't think that's the right lyrics. Chair in the heat of the afternoon. I think it's share, right? Share in the heat of the afternoon.
All the stillness.
Oh yeah, I like that, Yoshiki. Oh, Lizzie. Oh. Lizzie says, I need to know 80s music so I can look cool in front of all the in front of all the 50-plus-year-old moms I hit on. An episode. Oh, you saw Paula Abdul opening for NKOTB? Oh, that's awesome. So you know it's Chair. They're speaking to her. Oh, good night, Maggie love. Sleep well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Lizzie, 80. Girl, not the Golden Girls yet. The Golden Girls were in their fucking 40s in the TV show. Blanche, I think, was supposed to be my age. Lizzie out here trying to get all the MILFs.
Thank you guys for hanging out with me and supporting me and vibing with me.
Lizzie, Blanche is my kind of lady.
Being patient with me when I make mistakes and stuff. Seriously.
You know what's sad is Rosie's upper arms remind me of my mom's upper arms. My mom had the same, like, dimpling on the underside of her arms.
When you and I were set together.
It's just singing.
The moves up. Okay. You clean this up real quick. Magical time.
Keep skipping. Go ahead. Skip.
Sit down and figure out what I want my week schedule to look like. Because I'm not going live tomorrow. Magical time. What I can guarantee is I'm not going live tomorrow.
Thank
by
you,
the way,
Maggie.
but I
We
will
all love you too.
sit down and figure out what I want my week schedule to look like and add it to my calendar and post it. And also,
I love the Spice Girls.
get the video up. Yeah. Yeah, I just committed to doing that. Let me write that down.
You do that.
Love me forever, never stop. For whatever years are always. And ever say love me forever, never stop. Not for whatever years are always and everywhere and every.
Oh.
But you guys are either just like chilling, loving the vibes, or using this live in the background for you to do things that maybe you need to do or want to do, or
Taylor.
procrastinating, don't want to do. It might be a little bit easier if you're hanging out with somebody while you do it.
So you're charging people on Patreon just to do some random ass quote body doubling shit with you. You like to do? I like 2000s music too. Man, I fucking love the Spice Girls. If I could see them in concert, I so would. I used to have a lot of their merchandise too until I got lost in moves.
That's like the thing I love about body doubling, you know? Just like being able to randomly like check in and out of conversation, goof around. Ooh, oh, this song sounds familiar.
Yes, I love Spice World. I do not like the Black Eyed Peas. R.L. Mamini. I have an ex-girlfriend that loved them. And she still, to this day, we broke up like 24 years ago. She will still send me things and troll me with the fucking Black Eyed Peas. I have the VHS tape of Spice World. It's downstairs. Who did you hug? DV, who did you hug? You had a meet and greet? Oh, Paula Abdul? I have the VHS that I will never be able to see again. Lizzie. You changed your picture again, Lizzie. God damn it. Poor Fergie pees her pants all the time. Natalie and Brooke. Yeah. Yeah, isn't this torn? Oh, it is torn. Oh, look at this horrible spelling of Imbruglia. Is she Australian? Isn't she a fellow Aussie to Nikki?
Yeah. Torn by Natalie Imbruglia. You're making fursuits? How cool. Ooh, making lasagna soup. Hey, Leonara.
Yeah, one of her people makes fursuits.
I like your profile picture. Thank you for adding me in the
So
chat.
like Chicken Little.
I don't know if I've seen your username before. Thank you for being here. But lasagna soup is something I've been wanting to do. Like, we'll make for a minute. Okay, yeah, I know the song.
Are we gonna make lasagna soup? Yeah, it starts with an I.
This is how I feel. Cold and I am chained. I'm naked
Oh.
on the floor.
Are we dribbling water? Are we dribbling water onto the boobilages for the phallus?
This is how I feel.
You're in so much pain, Rosie. So much pain. Lizzie's profile picture is a character from Chicken Little. So it does.
I'm naked on the floor.
Aaliyah. Hello, Kitty Backlund. Please stop singing.
Ooh. I haven't had an electrolyte drink in a minute. I want to make one.
Do you need one? Why do you need fucking extra? Why do you need fucking electrolytes? What have you done? What have you done to sweat out? Well, I mean, she does sweat a lot. She's a sweaty girl. But why do you need all these extra electrolytes?
I've been doing okay on my water drinking, but I've had moments where I just get really absorbed in like my life. And
I don't know, Taylor. Why are we watching her?
I get distracted real easily. And then like a day almost a day passes, and I'm like, have I had water? Okay.
I'm shit at drinking water. But I do have some here.
1990, or that's a 90s song? I thought that Donna Lewis song was an 80s song. Huh.
Yeah, she isn't even cleaning. She's so fucking. She's gonna be live for like. I am so sorry. I got so close to the camera just then. she'll be live here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, right? What does she get done in those 2.5 hours? She's eaten an orange. She's fucked around with music. She wiped off her stovetop. She's been live for 42 minutes. I mean, granted, I've been live for fucking 2.5 hours, and we're only 42 minutes into her video. But it's like, what the fuck does she ever get done during these? She does like 10 minutes of work in her 2-hour stream, and then she sits down and she's like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I've done so much, and she hasn't done shit. Oh, we see some skin. See a little bit of skin there, Rosie. Have you scotch guarded your chair yet? Your very ham flesh tone chair? I had a really big dinner. But I'm gonna have a snack before I go to bed. I'm already torn. This is how I feel. We're gonna speed her up. I do have to get up really early. Dub smash.
I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Sad singing. I watch her Patreon just for the fucking closed captioning. Oh, I'm having a little Unreal peanut butter, dark chocolate peanut butter cup.
I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Sad singing. Oh, fucking love it. She uses half a goddamn bottle. It doesn't need that much. Rosie Glow, I know. Oh, do you see that face? I think he messaged her. I think he sent her a message. Yeah, it's like a squirt. Maybe two with a gloss this big. She is... She just turned 34. So she would have been born in 1991. He messaged her, please stop singing. He's probably like, oh, you sound so good, baby. Serenade me some more. Sing to me some more. I love to hear you sing. Oh my god! Oh my god! And then she's gonna squeeze more in there, the fucking...
Now, what the fuck can I make today? Like, actually cook. I have to defrost some stuff, and that's kind of why my original plan for this live was a little different. And I might even do some of what I was planning on doing, like, in the kitchen portion. Let's just not in the pantry.
Is this Avril?
Ooh, okay, you know what? Spotify keep doing what you're doing. This is nostalgic as hell.
Oh, we have Russian. Why do we get? Why are we getting Russian subtitles? This says Musica in Russian. Why are we getting Russian subtitles? Do we have a Russian ghost? It says Musica in Russian. Oh my gosh, I think our ghost is back. I think our ghost is back. And it says Musica. Let me try my fake Russian accent. Musica. Oh my god. I studied Russian for 2 years in university, so I can still read it. But a lot of times, I don't know what I'm reading anymore because I've forgotten so much of it. No, Lizzie, we're after hours. We have red lights. Perfect eyebrow. He's messaging her. He's messaging her. No, wait, this isn't Avril. Yes.
Roxy, I didn't really.
Michelle Branch. Yes, thank you. Aroma Mini. When I first heard her, it sounded like Avril. What happened to Michelle Branch? She sang that song everywhere. Wasn't it? Everywhere? Bossy. You have the voice of an angel, baby. Oh.
Totally make fursuits, by the way. Like, I think it was like when when you first started watching, it was like when I was talking about my opinion on furries. Because I feel like furries get such a bad rap. Like, I'm not a furry, obviously. But like, I just think it's like fun and innocent, like, you know, I just are maybe.
I'm not a furry, obviously. I think she'd be a rat. I think she'd be a rat if she was a furry. I don't know why. I'm just seeing rat.
Innocent isn't the perfect word, but it's like harmless. And people like fun and innocent, like, you know, I just are maybe innocent isn't the perfect word, but it's like harmless. And people are so like shitty and judgmental about it. Like, let them live. Like, just let people be happy. Oh, and I'm gonna say this real quick because I am in a good mood and I want to stay here.
You're in a good mood, but I thought you were having a pain flare, Rosie. I thought you were having a pain flare. Oh God. Oh God. Is she gonna get political? She's gonna start talking about the ICE stuff, isn't she? I don't want to hear your opinion, Rosie. Yes, ICE fucking sucks. The people they've murdered should not have been murdered. Everything's going to fucking hell in a handbasket. I don't need to hear you talk about it. And I have a feeling we're getting ready to hear this. Because of the face. She just made her sad face. She's making her sad face. Rodent personas are not as popular. I feel should want to be a cappy or a hamster. Yes. Somebody said a kitty, possibly. Napa said a kitty. I could see that. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Maybe a kitty. I don't want to hear any of the girls talk about politics. I watch reactors react to them to avoid politics. Hey, bossy, I see the rat vision. I know, it's like, I don't discuss politics on my channel because people don't watch me for politics. And, you know, you watch us to escape from your daily news. You watch us to escape from all the bullshit that's happening out there. We all know it's shitty right now. But sometimes we need a little bit of a respite. Otherwise, you'll go fucking insane. Because it's a fucking shit show. And it's sad. You know, it's just... It is what it is. Meow. Ratatouille. Well, she does call... Oh my god. She calls the phallus Remy. With two M's, like Remmy, but wasn't Remy the rat's name in Ratatouille? Your mental health has improved since I found you in Ilya, because I always have to have something on in the background. I'm glad, Cashew. I'm glad that we help you. Yes, she calls him Remy. I call him the phallus. Just because that's all he's going to be, is just a new phallus in her life. But we're getting the sad face. So I have a feeling she's about to get political.
I know what's going on in the world right now, and I'm sure, I hope y'all do too. Because I feel like, and I was actually telling my new friend about this, I was like, talking about how I feel like a personal sense of responsibility.
I feel a personal sense of responsibility.
Someone who I just don't feel like I have a lot in terms of resources or physical ability.
Then do something else. Then what are you doing? I don't think ICE is in her area right now, but ICE is in fucking Minnesota. You know who's out there helping do shit? Fucking Heather. Stitch Stream Queen. Heather is out there doing fucking ICE patrols. That's why she's not here in the streams lately. Because she's out there at night doing patrols and helping people and doing shit. Because she lives in fucking Minneapolis. So it's just like... Sorry, Heather. But she lives in Minnesota, right? It's like there's so much going on in the world. But Rosie to be like, I may need to clip that so people don't know where Heather lives. Let me make a note. 2:45:18. Clip that piece out. Mute self. Mute at 2:45:18. I think she may have mentioned it last night in the stream when she popped in, but you know, for Heather to be like, or not Heather, for Rosie, I just feel such a personal responsibility. I mean, are you at least writing to people, writing to your Congress people, or doing something? If not, shut up. Right? Shut up. If you're not doing anything to help, I know we all have opinions. We all have the right to feel a certain way about things and to express those opinions. But it's just like, I mean, she only has like 8 people watching her. But
in terms of like protesting or things to truly be effective and helpful. And I feel like the bare minimum.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. The bare minimum that I can do is bear witness to the atrocities that are happening. What the fuck does that even mean?
That I can do is bear witness to the atrocities that are happening. And I have to pace it out. And I have to be mindful of my...
So watch it? Are you seeking your... I don't understand. Maybe I'm dense. Maybe I'm tired. The bare minimum I can do is bear witness. So you can just scroll through TikTok. I have not been able to watch the Alex Preddy video. I just can't. I watched the Renee Good video. And it's just, it's too fucking much. It's too fucking much. I've only seen the first, the Alex Preddy video came up in my feed somewhere. And I saw it starting. I'm like, no, I can't watch this. I cannot watch this man be fucking murdered in front of me. What the fuck do you mean? The minimum that I can do is bear witness. But I have to pace it out and I have to be mindful of my mental health. It's... Here's the thing. Those of us that aren't in an area where ICE is right now, we have that luxury to not have to see it personally and in our faces every day. The people in the areas in Minneapolis and other places where they are, they don't have that luxury. This is being forced upon them. I just don't... I don't get it. It's just... ICE fucking sucks. I mean, that's all there is to it. ICE fucking sucks. And what they're doing is not okay. And to watch them just fucking attack people because maybe they insulted them, or they have an accent, or they, heaven forbid, they have a different color skin. People are fucking disappearing and people are being fucking murdered. And here Rosie is just like, the minimum that I can do is bear witness. So the minimum you can fucking do is watch people be fucking murdered, and then what, Rosie? What? Yeah. Right, Yoshiki is like, I don't want to hear Rosie tell me that the minimum she can do is watch fucking TikToks.
Mental health. Because I did that like this morning a bit, because honestly I was in my own little world when the most recent events in Minnesota happened. With what happened with Alex Preddy, and with what happened with Alex and what happened with...
Right, Secret Squirrel. Rosie gets to go to bed safe at night. She doesn't get that. That's the luxury. Right? She's not gonna have ICE come banging on their fucking door. I'm not gonna have ICE come banging on my fucking door. Right? I don't know what it's like to live in that fear. But I have empathy for the people that do have to deal with that. and what they have to go through. And I'm not going to seek out watching people being fucking murdered either in front of their families or just on the street. And it infuriates me. It fucking infuriates me. And what I can try to do is try to fix it with my vote. When I go to fucking vote. And I can sign petitions for Congress, for people and these things, and write letters, emails to them. I don't know. She has no idea the privilege she wears every day, and she doesn't even go outside. Yeah.
Renee, it is very important that we have conversations with the people in our lives and those that we care about to say that we are actively being gaslit and lied to with things that are directly in front of our eyes. And we need to support each other as much as we can, and we need to do whatever we can within our power to hold people accountable. And it's going to take time.
DV says, if you believe in God or consent positivity, can we send some to Heather so that she's protected out there? Yeah. Keep Heather in your thoughts. I message her periodically to check in on her. And I do need to blurb that out of my video.
But we are watching history repeat itself and unfold in real time and an alarming, terrifying rate. And remember to take care of yourself. Remember to drink your water. And
people's mental health is important. I mean, yes, please, everybody, take care of yourself. If watching the news and seeing these things is not good for you, then don't do it. Right? Like right now, we're watching fucking Rosie. So we don't have to think about it at the moment. It's a bit of a respite. Because it's all we hear and see in the news cycles if you watch the news and things.
Just think it's important that
and then Chicago starts playing in the background. She's drinking water, that's what she's doing. She's drinking water out of your mug, Secret Squirrel. And I cannot stress how much people piss me off when they're in front of me in line and look dumbfounded. The store doesn't take Apple Pay and never carry a wallet. How can you walk without an ID? Yeah, really. Yeah, you need to have an ID on you.
Within our own abilities that we bear witness to what's happening. I think it is the bare minimum that we can do. And it's not easy. But it's not easy to be the people being impacted. I saw some horrifying videos this morning.
Why were you seeking them out? Why isn't the damn cabinet door open? I know she closed it. We need that cabinet door and a toddler cam.
Horrifying. I felt that way about Palestine.
Closed captioning makes it sound like a fucking movie. Palestine 2.
And it really solidified for me in 2020, during the height of COVID and
toddler cam is like whenever she picks the camera up and it's at an angle to make it look like she's a child that picked up their parents' phone, right? Those kind of angles.
with the Black Lives Matter protests and stuff. That's kind of when I felt that opinion or sense of responsibility form. And I'm just a fat bitch on the internet. I'm not college educated. I'm not super politically educated, but I am a citizen of this country.
I will agree. Every citizen of the United States has a responsibility to educate themselves and to try to understand what's happening, to learn what's happening, and to know what they're actually voting for. Everybody in this fucking country that's a voting age has that responsibility. And right now, we're watching our country fucking burn and go to hell in a handbasket. And Rosie, your dad voted. Did her dad vote for Trump? Did her dad vote for the current administration?
Like so many of you watching, and
oh, we got some belly. We got some belly.
Yeah, I just think I posted like on my Instagram story. I want my kids to be very clear.
I share things. I share things on Instagram. I share things on Threads. I share things on Facebook. But I try to not bring it to my YouTube platform. Because that's not why you guys watch me. Nobody cares what I fucking think. And it's just... it's frustrating when she starts bringing it up.
Abolish ICE is the bare minimum opinion. Anything beyond that is, in my opinion, treasonous at this point. And to be quite frank, what I said on my Instagram stories, and I mean it, is like, and fuck you if you're being silent about this, because
you can vote while overseas. You can do an absentee ballot.
like if you're sitting there posting about Charlie Kirk dying and being sad, but you can't say a word about what happened to Alex or Renee, like, I hold no respect for you as a person. And I mean that.
There's Tum Tum.
So, I'll get off my soapbox now, but...
And nobody fucking asked her. I don't think anybody fucking asked her in the comments or in the chat, like, hey, Rosie, what do you think about what's happening in your country? She just randomly started talking about it. Alright, I need to go to bed. It's almost 12:30, y'all. I have a meeting in 5.5 hours that I scheduled because I'm a fucking idiot. I think it's in 5.5 hours. I think it is at 6. So, I'll finish this tomorrow. I will be covering her live tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Batwing. Let me get my arm down. She is going to be live on YouTube tomorrow. Oh, come on, Ryan Hall. No, we don't need any more snow, Ryan. You take that back. You take that back, Ryan. Yeah, tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Alright. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for coming in. We will watch this tomorrow. Finish this maybe before. If I finish working about 4 o'clock, we'll watch her video, the Patreon, before at 5, and then I will work tomorrow night. You know, you would think that would work, Cashew, but for me, I end up being like, it ends up being, oh no, what if I oversleep and don't hear my alarm, and then I end up getting less sleep. So, but I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for staying up late with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your... Oh, we didn't watch for bread. Hope you all... Sorry. Bread. Squirrel. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And until next time, be safe and take care.